Hello guys, the TV Grinder here, back at it again with another video, and this time we have a $100 tournament final, so the winner will win 100 and the loser will walk away with nothing, and we have Getting That versus Foe 999, and we are going to see Foe win the rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then they will decide to go first. 40 versus 44, opening hands. We have right, Dark Ruler, Called by, Swap Frog, Fateful Adventure. They have blue, Prosperity, Swap Frog, Instant Fusion, Ronin Totem. Okay, so this, I was going to say, this Instant Fusion is probably just for the level 2, because I also see Prosperity. Spring out Swap Frog effect, dump Swap Frog, and then Ronin Totem, banish Swap Frog, summon out, overlay those, summon Toad early, and then activate the Instant Fusion. And then Instant Fusion is going to summon out, yep, the level 2, the Vanity. And then special out Blue. Blue effect to go Surge, go grab Jet. And then special out Jet. Jet effect to go Search, so Jet's going to go search Smashers. And then Link off in the Hulk. Hulk effect to summon. Hulk, bring out Ash Blossom. Overlay for Gigantic. Gigantic effect. Detach, summon out Swap Frog. Then Swap Frog effect, bounce back Ash Blossom, go for Elf. Elf effect, summon back out Jet. And then Prosperity for 3. And just, trying to think, like, maybe we don't start with making Toad, and we just, like, Hulk into Ash, swap bounce back Ash, make Toad, Gigantic, can like summon out a jet, not a jet from deck, a red or a carrot from deck, and you have like more interruptions. Also, before doing the whole elf thing, you could have prosperity'd first in case that changes your combo. But we're gonna grab back Valor, then put those to the bottom of the deck. This also could have been in defense. I guess it's better in attack against like the mirror. Draw carrot, and then they're gonna go to main phase. Activate Dark Ruler on them. And then activate Fateful Adventure. Activate right. This stuff does bait out a good amount of cards. Fateful effect. Try to go search. They're gonna chain Smashers. Even just like this scenario is only like a trade with Smashers. But we still have the body on board too, which is really good. Normal summon Swap Frog. We know both the cards in their hands because one was added off Swap, the other one was added off Prosperity. Obviously, we know both cards on field. So normal summon Swap Frog, especially on that carry. We can't Swap Frog effect because of right. And then overlay, summon Gigantic. Gigantic effect. This goes through. If they Valor this, they get hit with Zeus. So then Gigantic will go summon. So it's sorry, big thing. Yeah, probably did not think they were gonna get this far. Summon out Blue. And then Blue effect. Chain Ash on Blue. Said, this is hard. Ash res is fine. Okay, so the Ash resolves. Then they're gonna make Elf. Yep, make Elf using Gigantic and Token. Elf effect, target Swap Frog. They're gonna chain Valor. They're gonna chain Called by. So Called by, banish Valor. Continue to bring out Swap Frog. And then Swap Frog effect to go dump. Swap Frog dump Ronin Totem. Overlay those, make Soul Sweeper. Soul Sweeper effect, target Toad, chain Toad if they want to, so that way you can add back Swap Frog. And then you have Ronin Totem that can summon itself out. So then, like, you have follow-up, decides not to do that. They have Ronin Totem, summon Swap, make IP, Elf, summon back Carrot on their turn. Maybe they just want the Toad coming back, and they think that they'll top deck good. I was just trying to like play it through if they decide to chain Toad. Summon out Run Totem. Guess it all really depends on the Spright extra deck. Attack. No damage, Dark Ruler. Main phase 2. We will then be getting rid of those, make IP. And then pass turn, they draw Bell. So go main phase. End of main, elf, target blue, chain Bell. It's so bad because now they can just bring it back on their turn. Maybe, I mean, you have Toad for their turn, so then I guess they can't just bring it back like that easily. Is there a world where we run and Toad in normal belt? No, that's never happening. End phase, Toad comes back. I guess you just have to do it like that, even though it's not good. Draw Gamma. Then go main phase. They're gonna overlay, summon Gigantic, battle phase, beat over, and then Toad effect, add back Swap Frog. Main phase 2, Gigantic, detach and go summon, so summon out Swap Frog, and then Swap Frog effect, go dump, dump Swap Frog. Then we're gonna banish Swap Frog, summon out Running Toad, make elf. I guess it depends what they have in their deck, but you could turn like Ronin Toad, Gigantic, and the elf. Elf summon back Ronin Toad and make Toad, and then you have Toad Elf. Trying to see if there's a better line though. Overlay for Toad is definitely not the route. Yeah, they're gonna make elf, elf effect, summon back out. So bring out the Swap Frog, and then overlay. Go for Totally Awesome. And then pass turn. They draw red. So go main phase, Ronin Toad, banish Swap Frog. I said that's good. And then normal summon Swap Frog. Does not look like they're using the effect. Think on summon if they want to elf back. Elf back the IP. And then they're going to use the IP effect. So IP, link off into Unicorn, Unicorn effect, to now spin back. We're going to spin back the Swap Frog. Could have spun back Ronin Totem, that doesn't do as much, because Ronin Totem doesn't do anything without a frog. And the frog doesn't do anything without Ronin Totem, but the frog can be elfed back to dump Ronin Totem. Well, this can't be elfed back, so this forces like Gigantic if they want to get back into a frog. Then special summon red. Overlay those, make Sky Cavalry. And then they pass. Draw Gamma. Drew Gamma multiple turns in a row now. Go main phase. Let's see. They're thinking about how they want to deal with this. I guess again really depends on their extract. Like some people don't play 3 elf. They play 3 elf. This is like really easy to deal with. You could just like make elf, summon blue search jet search smashers, and like that's an out. Also just doesn't leave them with anything. So then they do keep playing. Okay, we don't play 3 elf. Draw blue, pass, draw starter. Okay, now like that does it. Assuming we play smashers though. Activate starter, go summon. Yeah, they admit defeat. Choose to admit defeat there. But going on to the next game now, we're going to see Foe go first. Opening hands, we have Swap Frog, Ash, Dark Ruler, Ash, Red. They have Smashers, Diva, Red, Prosperity, Swap Frog. So go main phase, normal summon Diva, Diva effect, bring out Diva. And then activate Prosperity for 3. And then grabs D-Barrier off of the Prosperity, put the other 2 back. Link off in the Hawk effect. That goes through. Summon Ash Blossom. Special summon out Red. Overlay, summon Gigantic effect, chain Ash Blossom. Turn those into Elf. Just feel like this is like such a risky play for no reason. You don't need to go for, you have D-Barrier, right? Like you have D-Barrier, Smashers, if you just go for regular setup, and like, I guess there's no way to like really play it safer though. Because what? You have like Diva, overlay, Gigantic, and you have red on field. And like that doesn't even play through a hand trap, so you can't red negate. Okay. So, Elf, bring back red. And then set Smasher, set D-Barrier your pass, draw starter. And then go main phase. Summon the Swap Frog effect. And then Swap Frog, dump Running Totem on Res, activate Elf to summon Hulk. I said think, change starter. So starter, bring out Carrot, summon Hulk. They can Hulk effect, tag out, they summon Desert. And then Desert effect, force them to discard Ash Blossom. You know, they get to choose their discard, they're going to get rid of Ash, and then go for Omega. And then Omega effect. Omega will hit out the red from hand. Dark really doesn't do anything at this point anyways. Yeah, they just submit defeat. Going into the next game now, we are going to see Get in the Hat go first. Opening hands, DD Crow, Temple, Ash, Judgment, Carrot. They have Ash, Imperm, Prosperity, Ronin Totem, Blue. Okay, so we're going to go Temple, Ash, set, Judgment, pass. They draw Veiler. And then normal summon out Ronin Totem, Judgment that. Activate Prosperity to go banish 6. We're going to Ash that. And then they pass, draw right. Okay, there we go. That's going to help out a lot. Activate right, summon out token, bring out Fateful. And then it's a big thing here. Normal summon Carrot. Fateful effect, go search Draco back. Fateful effect, go search Griffin. We don't have to search Griffin necessarily if we don't want. If we want to go for like Elf setup. Then we're going to grab Temple. We're just going to grab Temple, get rid of Temple, go search right. Now link off, go into Elf. Elf effect, try to summon back. They're going to Veiler it, and we pass. What? Bro, you can't make this up. There's a battle phase. Okay. Pass, draw Nib. Sets blue. There's no way you set blue, right? I think maybe you just hope that your opponent plays horribly and messes up. In main phase, Elf summon back. Because you have to like really hope that they mess up to win. Elf summon back Carrot. Pass, draw Imperm. Then go main phase, activate right. Summon out the token. Fateful effect, search for Griffin, discard Draco back effect to equip. So equip to the token. Chain Griffin. Okay. Summon Griffin, equip Draco back, target the back row. They're going to let that get bounced to hand. Overlay for Gigantic effect, detach, and yeah, they just submit defeat. If they didn't set blue, they could have Imperm, Gigantic. They would Chain Griffin. I don't even think that's enough summons though. Token, Griffin, Gigantic. Yeah, it's literally just those 3. It's not enough summons, so you still just lose. Fair enough. Maybe they play it differently if blue is in hand. Who knows? But GG's. We end up seeing the adventure build win. The match was about 42 minutes long. And they're going to win the $100 in the Spright mirror and the DB grinder. Signing off. Peace. Have a nice day. Stay safe.